Yeah. Hi, Bernadette. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Surprise.
Yeah. Well, it is, isn't it?
Surprise again.
I like to keep you on your toes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know. Welcome to the SGC, by the way.
Hi, Stacey. Hi, it's me in the mirror. Oh, sorry, that's me. We've got the arrow in the wrong place. How are we all doing?
Yeah. We'll give you all a few minutes to join us. Settle in. Yeah.
Grab your drinks and your snacks.
Cups. Did you think they get snacks?
Oh, you got it, haven't you? Does anybody eat snacks while they're watching us? Put your feet up. Chill out. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what I do when I watch my programme on YouTube. I get all settled in, get a cuppa. Not always snacks though, to be fair, but sometimes I will. Sometimes I do. It's no, I know.
Yes, Susan, it is not Wednesday.
It's not Wednesday.
It's Tuesday.
It's the other day. It's the day before it.
Yes. Has that thrown you a little bit?
Is the weather not very good, Bernadette? It's been a bit awful here today, to be fair. That wind's been quite strong today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
been like autumn again.
Yeah.
We thought we were heading to spring and it changed its mind.
It didn't want to come out, did it?
No.
I'm just settling in.
I can see you just
Getting everything right.
OCD's kicking in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bernadette, been painting, did YouTube lives. It's very scary at times doing lives. Laugh out loud, I'm new to it. It takes a bit of getting used to it. Do you feel more comfortable? Because you were the same, weren't you, when we started?
No, not comfortable at all. I'm
Facebook lives.
Yeah, no, I have terrible anxiety over it.
Yeah.
And then my confidence just comes.
Yeah. Yeah. Very windy here tonight. Yeah, it has been here today as well.
That'll be the curry.
I don't know. I think because we've been doing it so long now, I don't feel as.
Are you at ease with it?
I'm more at ease with it now.
Yeah.
But then we have been, you know, because I know some of you guys are on YouTube and we're very new to YouTube still.
We are.
But we have been doing it for a few years over on Facebook now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it's all live stuff.
It's kind of like that I don't know, you're seeing yourself on a live and it's kind of odd.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Hearing
really.
yourself back in your head doesn't sound like how you talk. It's that sort of stuff, I think. I can't get your head round. But no, we're here, we're ready to rock and roll. We have everything set out. So, yes.
Ready when you are. You both look so at ease. Anything for me tonight?
How about a card for you then, Susan? Would you like a card? If you'd like a card, say yes and say number 1 or number 2, please.
We'll come back to you in a minute, Bernadette. I don't even know if I can shuffle, to be honest, but I'll try. We'll see how we get on. Might struggle though.
Card 2.
No,
not
that's
you.
Bernadette.
No, not you, Bernadette. We're talking to Susan. Susan.
No, she's up there because she's on Facebook.
Oh, right.
Yeah, what, number 1 or number 2, Susan?
I think would be great. Number 1, okay. What's going on around Susan?
Yeah, this is...
Ooh, guardian angel, I like that. Have you been praying for help? Have you been praying for guidance? Have you been asking for angels for help? Your own guardian angel is around you, working with you, through you. You may even get those nudges that they give you, kind of the synchronicities of life, as they call it, where you can hear a conversation and it's not even your conversation you're having. It's with 2 people elsewhere, and you walk by and hear it. And you go, oh, that little bit of information is quite relevant to me right now. And you can take snippets of it and stuff like that. I don't know if you've been praying for someone or praying for... It feels like you're praying for somebody rather than, say, yourself. So maybe you've been sending either healing thoughts out to someone or wishing someone well, or maybe making their thoughts in your mind a little bit more prevalent recently. That's kind of where we're at with that, Susan. Are you going to comment back, please? That would be lovely. Yes, I've been asking for help. Okay. And is it help directly for you, or is it something... Because I feel this is like you're asking for help for somebody else, but you've been praying and asking.
Hi, Jamie.
How's you two? Good, thank you.
Yeah.
I want to say healing as well. There's some healing energy going on around you, Susan. So if it's not for you, it's for somebody else. That's kind of where I feel. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's all good to have healing ourselves if we're not feeling great. But I kind of feel like you've been praying for somebody, or praying for help. I also want to say as well, I don't know if you've got younger generations around you. Is anyone particularly not well or something? Yes, someone else. Okay. Or if it's not for the young ones, I'm aware of young children in spirit, or the thought of young children's around you. So it's always hard to differentiate between the two, but it kind of feels like it's directly associated to you. So I want to say young ones around you. You've been praying for help around little ones or children. Could even be grandchildren, because we all get poorly, don't we? We all get, or kind of sense of losing directions in what we should be doing. But there's a notion there to sort of think for somebody else rather than yourself. As with any asking for help, it will always be given. That's what I was just told. Okay, so, and we might not always necessarily understand where that information or where that part of it's being granted, if you like, is given. My stepdaughter. Right, so it is a... Yeah, your stepdaughter. We just glitched then, didn't we?
Oh, we did, yeah.
Yeah. So if there's anything that's going to be given you as a kind of concrete, informative way forward for you, is just to know that your prayers have been heard and help is being given. That's what I want to say to you. Okay. Step granddaughter.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So that is quite a generation below them.
Susan, so the card that I got for you, from me, what particularly stands out is emotions around you. And a sense that either you or somebody around you, there's a sense of like almost like a spiraling, like, I don't want to say spiraling out of control because it doesn't feel like that, but something is spiraling, so it's just going around and around in circles. There is, would you understand like 5? So I don't know if this is like referring to a family of 5, but there's a reference to the number 5 here. I don't know if this is near where you live or whether this is what they're suggesting that might be helpful to you if you kind of are struggling with emotions at the moment, but there's a scene here of wide open fields. There's a tree and I can see like the leaves overhanging, so whether like there's a sense of being sat under a tree and just looking out amongst this beautiful landscape, wide open spaces. My mum died on the 5th.
Must have meant abide to
Bye
him.
bye.
Yeah.
Would you understand? Yeah, it's okay. It's just it's been doing it on various live feeds, not just ours. Sorry if we're a bit glitchy. Would you understand the hymn then? Abide. Is it abide by me?
No, I think it's abide by thee.
Thee.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you, Susan? I lived in the country when I was younger. Okay. Is it something that draws you back? Not necessarily to live, but does that kind of scenery? It does. You mean the hymn? You see, you've got to give more than one.
You say it all the time.
Yeah.
More than one worded reply.
I'm not sure what you're saying yes to now, sorry. Good old Facebook. One of my mum's favourites. Okay, thank you. I think if there's an opportunity, yes, yeah, okay. I think if there's an opportunity for you to kind of put yourself in that scene where you can just take yourself off somewhere and find somewhere peaceful, wide open spaces.
It's like reconnecting, isn't it?
It really is, yeah, and I think it's incredibly healing as well, isn't it, when you're out in nature, yeah.
Well, those clocks used to get... no, that's not right. Used to play clocks with them. It was like a thing and you blew.
Oh, the dandelion heads. Yeah.
Right, that seems symbolic.
Oh, okay.
There's a bit of lag in there.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Susan.
Yeah, I think we missed a few
Hellos.
comments and hellos. And good evening, Kevin. Can we say thank you?
Thank
I
you.
think it was you that very kindly made a donation. Thank you ever so much. I'm just going to go up a little bit because I think... Did we miss anybody? Bernadette, I had a visitation yesterday. It was a man holding my hand and asking for forgiveness. There were other souls around. It looked like a waiting room. Who was it, please?
Well, I wasn't particularly there.
No.
But we would ask you to say, who do you think it felt like? Where was the energy associated
It must be somebody known to you.
Absolutely.
If you were thinking that they were asking for forgiveness, because it wouldn't be a guide or anybody.
No.
Or
no.
somebody random. So it would have been somebody known to you.
Mm.
Are you aware of somebody in spirit that might be asking for forgiveness? Good evening, Amy. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Been gone a long time, Jamie.
What's he say?
Said you've gone. I think it's when we glitched out.
It'd be someone you know, so in the sense of, you know, if your dad's asking for forgiveness over something, then maybe that's where it would feel that it sits better.
Trinity Healing, hi, that's...
Oh, is that
that's
Ems, isn't it? Yeah.
She's gone over
better
to...
than Facebook, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit more direct, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Okay, so who are we doing next then?
I don't know.
If you want a card, say so in the comments and we will come to you where we're drawn. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
I should say I don't know. It'll come up there in a minute because it's hiding behind that silly heart thing. I don't know who for certain. I asked him if he was dead and he said yes.
Okay. I'm assuming by that you're not aware if he is here or not. I don't know.
Stacey would like a card.
Stacey?
Amy would also...
Can you give me a number 1 or a number 2? We'll do Amy after, shall we?
Yeah, okay.
And please give kind of more than one worded replies, responses to us.
One, please.
One again.
Top of the shop.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay. There's a lot of protection around you, Stacey. So that kind of makes me feel like, are you a kind of a nervous person? Are you kind of worrying about life a lot? And maybe you're, what's the word? I don't want to say confident, but it kind of feels like there's a lack of something around you. But nonetheless, I kind of feel like there has been a bad experience, or you've experienced something that was not particularly pleasant around you. Does that make sense? Please comment if you can, as quick as you can, in the comments, Stacey. But I kind of got a 180 going on, so something's completely done a 180 on itself, and I presume this is you. It feels like things are going to start to change for you.
She said yes, makes sense.
Okay. And I feel this is in a more of a positive light for you than what it has been maybe in the past. I don't know if you've been asking for help and protection from, you know, your guides, your guardians upstairs in the spirit world. I don't know if you have any knowledge about any of that sort of stuff. I don't know, but anyway, that threw me then. I thought, is that? No, it's not a fresh one, is it?
Yes, always ask my guides. I assume it's going to say for protection.
Yes, okay, good. I love the way they do their analogies with me. They've just dropped Jack and the Beans down. You know, like Jack and the Beanstalk, where he chucked his, chucked his jacks down. he's, he's dropped his beans down.
Not his jacks.
And he was able to climb to a different, like, place. I feel that's kind of in sync with what's going on around you, that you're going to be able to climb and go to a different place, if that makes sense. And we're in the here and now, so if you're talking about circumstances changing, then you know, I feel things are going to turn around for you. And I think you've been working on yourself a little bit as well, trying to make subtle changes within your own self about how you see life, how you go through life, what you're looking at from your perspective. And I feel there's been a shift. Yeah, that makes sense. But I do believe that although you've asked for your protection and stuff like that, I think it goes a lot more deeper in terms of not just asking for help and protection, but I kind of feel like you've been thinking and focusing about a direction in life and where you want to go. And I feel that this is kind of making this spin round, this 180 in your life, where things are going to start to finally shift a little bit. And I think it's also coming from a point of you're now starting to believe in yourself about who you are and what you are as a person, and not let other people tell you what they think you should be doing or who you should be are in this world. I mean, you know, let's be honest with you. You know, sometimes parents can do that to us. They should tell us what they think we should be and what we should do, and it isn't until we get to a point in our lives where we realise, actually, no, I've got to make decisions for myself here. And I feel that that's a little bit like you. Like, you're now starting to stand firm in your own belief system about what it is that you're trying to do and where you want to go. Yeah, definitely in a shift at the moment. You're spot on. Thank you. Okay. I do. What's that thing? Finances again. They're showing me finances. They're showing me money being withdrawn. So let's put it this way: you must have the finances to withdraw it in the first place. Okay. So I do think that is going to be a positive change around as well. So if you are thinking about money and finances and how things were, they're going to change for the better as well. Just so I want to let you know. I'll shut up now because.
No, it's okay. Yeah, okay. Stacey, my darling. Oh, got two very interesting, kind of on similar note to what you've just been saying. So let's start with the first one. No, so two fell out for you, so I've just got to go with both of them. So the first one I want to talk about is, again, is the personal transformation. So it's almost like an analogy of a butterfly now blossoming out of the chrysalis. Is that the right thing? Maybe?
I wouldn't ask me, I'll get my
but there's also, a growing sense of confidence now, and I feel like you now have the ability to kind of stand up and kind of, you know, blow your own trumpet, bang your own drum and kind of walk into the beat of your own life now, and it just feels incredibly empowering. It's just, I don't know what age you are, but there's a sense of like a coming of age here. Like there's a sense of like, you know, once you get to a certain age and you have that certain maturity about yourself, and you stop worrying so much about what other people think of us and what we're doing and, you know, what we're saying, how we say stuff. It just feels very empowering around you, Stace. Yes, the personal transformation. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's clearly working, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It feels super positive. Yes, exactly that. It's all been unfolding lately, and I'm 36.
There you go. Brilliant.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
Then it was Amy.
Amy.
Are you still here with us?
Is Amy there? I can't remember the next part of the name, so. Amy.
I don't know if Bernadette is still there, but just to be clear, Bernadette, we weren't actually giving you a reading at that moment. We were just kind of answering questions for you rather than doing...
It's been very tough to get to this point.
Yes. So, you know, it takes hard work to get there, so don't let it go.
Amy, can you
she's there.
give me a number 1 or a number 2, please? Why do I sense I want to laugh with you, Amy? Like I want to laugh not at you, but like there's something funny going on.
Yeah.
Like a laughter or something. Maybe you've got a great sense of humour, I don't know. But I just feel like I've got the bit of a chuckles feeling in the background, and to me that kind of feels a little bit about your energy, about who you are.
No, she's doing it again. No. Bernadette, no.
No, Bernadette.
This is not.
Yeah.
You need to try and listen a little bit, Bernadette. What I said was that I was trying to make you aware we weren't actually giving you a reading when you were asking those questions.
Currently, we're talking to Amy.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, you got some healing energy going on around you. I do. Everyone says I've missed my calling as a comedian.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's quite apt, isn't it? But I think so, because I've got the healing energy card around you. That would indicate that either you're a great healer or that you've been in need of some healing. But when I coupled it in with the energy of the comedian side of things, it almost feels like, even though, let's say, you have been not very well or poorly or whatever you've gone through in life, you needed that comedic response to raise you back up. Does that make sense, Amy? So, like, never sort of stop using that part of you, because that will raise you more quicker through laughter than, you know, trying to work through things, because it's an immediate response from yourself, your inner self, and let that radiate out more. Okay. I really want you to emphasize on the importance of how that comedian side of you is really important, because it doesn't just affect you, it affects other people around you. Okay. And therefore, in that energy of being lifted up yourself, other people can get lifted up by you as well, which is also like the link with the healing side. Because if someone is, yes, it makes complete sense, thank you, yeah. So if someone is also feeling a bit down and you're having a chuckle with them, you raise your energies, you raise your vibration through being your funny little self, or whatever it is, in that sense, and therefore you raise them up too. And I think that's an amazing gift to have. It's kind of like lighting up someone's day as you walk in the room, and they might be feeling a little bit low or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what work you do, but if you were to work in some sector where someone is not necessarily very well, and you can brighten their day and raise them up a little bit, not only would that be very rewarding, you know, so think nurses or somebody in that area, you know, the ability to make someone smile and laugh just because you're in their presence is absolutely, you know, humbling, you know, to experience. In the same process, I need to say to you, don't forget about yourself though. Although you might be helping others through that, there's always that key to remember to bring it back to yourself. You are a nurse. Oh
wow.
Wow, okay. Well, then you're in the perfect job then, aren't you? Because you must bring so much joy and light to people who are maybe not having the best of days every day for them. And you being able to turn their cheek, maybe make their day a little bit happier, brighter by the way in which you go about your day. I think that is an amazing thing. So also the healing aspect of you being a nurse, think that along those lines, how that connects to you. I think you found your calling there right now. But also the key element here as well is not to forget, because we are surrounded by people whose energies are low, be careful not to let our energies drop back down as well. That's also important. So keep that bubbly high, sort of not so highs, if you like, around you, to be dealt with outwardly when you get home, when you get a chance to like go outside. Release those thoughts and feelings of how someone might be feeling through letting go, and then having a bit of a sigh of relief and go, oh, I can release that now, because I don't want to hold any of that energy in. It isn't yours, it's just something you've experienced around by being people who are not being very well. I hope that makes sense, Amy. That's an amazing card.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you, Amy.
Amy, where to go with this one?
And keep responding as well to us.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with what stands out the most for me. So first of all, I want to talk about the very maternal nature that you also have. So whether you are already a mother or if you're not a mother, but you have that motherly nature about you. I also want to talk about I feel like you've been protecting your heart though.
Oh.
Would you understand that? Like where matters of the heart are concerned, I feel like you're feeling like you need to protect yourself there. Yes, you have 2 sons. Okay. Okay, and then the next image that is almost flying off this card is there's an owl in this image, and the owl it represents obviously being wise, but again there's a heart image on the chest of this owl. So what are we talking about? Being wiser in matters of the heart.
Yeah, because you'd expect from the past that you got burnt in some way.
But that makes sense. Yeah, she says, yeah, I've learned to guard it. Yeah.
I always see owls.
Ah. Oh, no, that way. Can you see the owl right at the very top of the image?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I also want to pick up on the blue images as well for you, Amy. So blue always represents the throat chakra. In our world anyway, it does. So this is about being able to communicate fully with those around us and being able to have your voice be heard and acknowledged as well. Oh no, somebody else got distracted as well. Somebody else got an arrow. It is, yeah, it's a beautiful deck of cards. It is a very beautiful deck of cards. Yeah, but for me, yeah, the overriding thing in here is just that beautiful maternal energy that comes through. But that would make sense as well if you were as your nurse as well. I think you have to be of a certain what's the word? A certain persuasion, don't you, to do that kind of career. Knew that was coming. I'm working on that. It's been tough. Yeah, it is. I struggled with being heard.
Just shout louder.
We got energetic click with that. I know it's difficult.
It is.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how quickly you can learn how to find it and be heard though. It's like anything, isn't it? Sometimes all it takes is a bit of, almost like practice, isn't it?
And confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence just to talk about what you want to say.
Yeah.
Without any interjection from anybody else who thinks they have a right or a ruling factor over you talking or saying something. If in doubt, with respect, tell them you need to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Amy. That was really nice.
Yeah, enjoyed that. Where
are we going now?
Good evening, Maria and Lee and everyone. I hope you're all well. Sorry I'm late. I didn't know you were coming on today.
Well, I'll let you off.
It was your fault anyway.
Seems as it's my fault. Wait a minute.
Trinity would love a reading. I am Kelly.
Where's it say that? She says, what a
reading.
lovely reading.
Oh, what a lovely reading, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I did read somewhere that she wanted one as well, but maybe. No, she did say she wanted one. Had a terrible couple of days, really struggling. If time and my connection is okay. We've got a storm in the northeast. Can I have a card, please? She did.
Who asked?
Trinity.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, well I didn't see it up
Well,
there.
I just said like twice.
Right, I did ask.
You don't think you're heard, Amy?
Okay.
And I'm the deaf one.
Huh? Right. I can't call you Trinity, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to call you M. That's how I see it in my head. So
She said me, so.
yeah. Right, that's done that then. So one on number 2 then, please. Yes, was very accurate and exactly what I felt I was struggling with. Glad we helped. Number 1 and number 2. Are you new, Amy? If so, would you like to...
Oh, I was literally going to say that. If that was helpful,
yeah.
please do subscribe to our channel.
And, what's that thing? Hit the thumb, yeah. 2. No, I'm not having that. That can't be right.
Can't, no. It's not right.
Ah, okay. Ooh, that's interesting. That felt heavy. Right, you're either going to tell the truth here, Ems, or you're not. So, let's see how well you go with this one. Now, it might be something you struggle with. The card is listen deeply. Okay. And I feel that's kind of covering on all aspects, not just about your own development, because you mentioned that before. But sometimes we don't actually listen as well as we should do in our development, and we miss certain things, don't we?
Yeah.
Quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's lovely. But I need you to listen to not just your guides, if you like, but I want you to listen to your inner self more, and maybe trust that inner guidance that you've got. And I feel there's a little bit of fear wading in here, telling you, was that me? Was that something else? Did I hear that right? That sort of thing. And you're self-doubting yourself too much. Okay? But you also have to take, baby steps with it. You can't rush this. So that slow inner voice that wants to come out and talk to you, you've got to shut off your everyday chatter and stuff like that. And I feel this is also crossing over. Oh wow, I've been working on intuition, trying to listen. Okay. I don't know, but I feel that there is a possibility, if you've noticed having more arguments with people recently, and it kind of feels a little bit like your nearest and dearest may also maybe, yes, your ego, mind and chatter, but also people around you, okay? So this isn't just about, finding your voice. This is about learning to listen to what is being said around you, and therefore seeing the signs within the conversations that are said around you. But I feel that there may be some issues around your nearest and dearest who don't necessarily listen to you deeply as you'd like them to. Maybe they have a lesser thought process to this type of work, and therefore they might not necessarily not believe it, if that's the right word, because everyone's entitled to believe what they want to believe. But a sense of, oh, you're doing that again, or you're going to go down that route and spend whatever time doing this evening, etc. You can't listen to the outside world in terms of that when you already know what you want to be doing. So you have to battle that within yourself. And then I almost want to say as well, kind of, I'm not happy. Business law doesn't listen to criminal law. Okay. You're going to struggle with this because you're kind of working in a realm where everything is fixed. If that's what you're doing, law, Everything is fixed in terms of what you know to be true and right. Where this kind of world, this kind of way of thinking, is a lot more flexible, and not so rigid. So that's maybe why you might be struggling a little bit in that sense. Be careful of arguments around you. Be careful of people rattling your cage. Be careful you rattle other people's cage. No, it's a situation. Apologies again. Hope you're well. Huh? Okay. Oh, that's Shirley back. No, this is not a situation. This is people around you. I'm reading you, not the other way around. I'm trying to give this information to you. So again, when the card says listen deeply, listen. Again, it's another scenario for you to take a step back and listen to what's being said to you. Okay, because that's the point here. It's about you learning to listen to what's going on around you, and I think the card is really, truly quite on point, if I'm honest with you.
You can't read that word out, by the way.
No. Oh, okay. I'm confused. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. So again, this is something that's got to come from the heart for you as well. So you've got to lean into your heart, lean into your true self, your intuition, your higher self as well. And they're all aligned. You've just got to link them in a little bit. Stop the chatter, stop the outside world going on and influencing you a little bit. And I want to say, slow down with this. You can't rush this. It's going to take time, many months, years ahead of your life for you to develop and become the person that you want to become. We often see, don't we, lots of people turn around and go, oh well, you know, I can do this in 6 months and then I'm going to be full-fledged whatever. And it's like it's a life-changing experience that this work does to you. It has to do, because you have to change your life to suit it. Okay. And everything else in the lay-by kind of gets put there.
Yeah.
I think that's important to recognise. So I'm going to step back now. I'm going to pass you over.
My darling. So the card I got for you is Flow, which just fits in perfectly with what you were just saying about things, situations being fixed. And that is not what we want with our lives. We want to be able to flow. So if you think of life like a river, you want to flow with a river. Because it just makes life so much easier. But sometimes I feel like there's a sense of trying to go back upstream, and things feel like then they're difficult and they're challenging, and like sometimes we just need to let go. Sometimes, you know, when we're holding on to things too tightly because we think we're doing the right thing, but naturally if you just let go of them and just go where life has taken us, life becomes a little bit less challenging for us. I love this card because this always reminds me of Lee as well, because it looks like there's a palace on top of her head, and I always think, when I see it, I just think our minds, they're either a prison for us or they're a palace, but we get to choose what we do with our minds and our thoughts. That we either create a beautiful palace for ourselves or we imprison ourselves inside our own thoughts. And I kind of feel like there's a little bit of you in there, that maybe sometimes we're a bit too rigid in our thinking, and actually if we kind of let go and think, like I say about you, you're always thinking outside of the box, and I'm just like, it just amazes me. But yeah, so yeah, go with the flow. Stop fighting everything, mentally, emotionally.
It's not easy, is it?
It's not. No, I know it's easier to sit here and go, well, just do this, and
I think the thing is
as well,
it's
not as easy as that. But if we work, at least working towards being able to do that, life put as less resistance to life as we can, it will make it easier.
Okay. Thank you. Where are we going now?
There was I am Kelly. I don't know if she is still here, but she.
No, you're Maria.
She wanted a card as well, but.
Is there an I am Kelly in the
chat still? Yes, there you go. I was on my other account the other day. Saren Story. This is my personal account. Would love something if you're. Yeah, I am Kelly. Is that?
Okay. I am Kelly.
Number 1.
Where does it say that?
No, you didn't ask her. You normally ask.
I haven't shuffled them yet.
What you do now?
Oh, I haven't finished shuffling. I am Kelly. I'm imprinting her name in the cards.
Okay, sorry.
I am Kelly. I am Kelly. Give me number 1 and number 2, please. I'm asking the cards and talking to them.
I'll leave you alone.
Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2. What?
Hey, everyone's going for one time.
They are, yeah. Nobody wants the number 2. Hey, no, hang on. Think harder. I am Kelly. You're blocking me cards.
Put some more energy into it.
You're not doing it right. I need to just reshuffle. Okay. Okay. You said number 1, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. Because if that comes out again. So number 1. Wait, I've just.
Oh, what are you doing? No.
No, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going the other way then.
I think maybe it's you that's broken.
Well, I'm not going to rise to that. Oh, okay, let's go there.
Oh, that's nice. I like that one.
I can't see all the comments. Open your eyes.
No. Okay, so we're streaming both to YouTube and Facebook, and you won't see each other's comments, so you won't see the YouTube ones.
Hey, I chose to. Yeah, sorry. You're right,
yeah,
you did.
Sorry.
That's
Amy.
how clever our strong our memories are.
It's amazing.
Who are we reading again?
I am Kelly.
I am Kelly. Okay. I am Kelly.
Are you?
No. I think I prefer your other profile name. Right, strength and guidance. That's kind of the card in a nutshell, strength and guidance. The trouble is, when I say the trouble, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm saying there's so much within that card that's just leaping out that I kind of have to kind of wind it in a bit and say, hang on a minute, let's see where we're going. Okay, so I do feel you've got some inner strength going on with you, and I do feel you're being guided. Would you understand that, I am Kelly? In the sense that, you know, sometimes we feel like we're just aimlessly sort of just trusting life is going to take us in a direction, which is a great way to be, by the way. But equally, on that same directional course that you're going, you are actually being guided to where you need to be. So it does feel like you've surrendered a little bit to yourself, and that's good. Please comment as much as you can.
So just I understand.
Okay. You see, within that sense of inner strength and guidance, I also feel there are many hands helping you along your way. Huh? I'm just working on memory.
I'm building with you.
Since I'm a... You've come to the right place then.
We could be your guinea pigs.
No.
Say me.
I don't know if that was a joke or if that's actually true, but either way, there are many hands helping you along your path. And would you also say as well, have you been kind of like fortunate enough to do things that weren't something you chased or wanted to do, but they just came in your pathway anyway? And it feels like things were put in your way for you to do, and you didn't kind of have to maybe work too much or too hard at it, but it did come in to that way. And there's an S person around you, the S name around you. Can you take the S person? Oh, that was Amy that said that, not I am.
Yeah. I don't know where
I
am Kelly's gone.
Yeah, where's Aaron Kelly? You got to respond to us, otherwise we can't really know what we're saying. Back to you.
Said yes, I can take the yes.
Okay, that's really important. Okay, and there are...
She said her daughter.
Oh, okay. Yes, your daughter. Okay. This is going to sound a little bit difficult maybe for you to hear, but I'm aware of children in spirit, okay? So there must have been a point where you possibly had, and I'm trying to say this as gently as I can, when I say the loss of a daughter, yes, daughter is in spirit. Oh, okay. That does make sense to you then. And I feel that that is really sort of, on two aspects, it's drawn you into this kind of world of understanding what spirit work is and working in this kind of realm, if you like, but having a greater knowledge of understanding, because I feel like you're kind of looking to see, well, where is she, what's she been doing, etc. And I also want to say, mostly with you. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, like she's spending a lot of time with you because you're calling to her a lot of the time. Or not necessarily calling knowingly, but her mind, let me get this right, in your mind you're thinking about her an awful lot, which is natural. It's naturally a way of thinking, isn't it? If we lose someone, we think about them a lot, and in doing so, the natural course is when we think about them, they get drawn to us. So I hope you understand that as well.
Yes, definitely. I think of her constantly.
Okay. Are you aware of anything to do with life coaching? Do you have anything to do with that? Again, I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but life coaching is the word that's just come through as well. So I kind of want to work with you on that as well. Understanding, is that something you need? Is it something that you've contemplated doing? Is it something you know that someone does? I don't know. But someone close to your family, your immediate family, I should say. And also I'm getting a lot of prayers and praying as well. So those prayers and praying has been listened to.
She said I used to do it.
What? Oh, life coaching. Did you really? Oh, wow. Okay. And again, you say used to do it. I don't know what you do now per se, but I have to go with what I feel, and with what I feel is there's a calling for you to go back to doing it again, but now going back with a different mental state because you are now stronger from certain experiences in life and you can see things differently. I used to help people become more positive. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I feel that that's what you are also going to be potentially stepping back into. It fits really well with your energies. And I don't know, again, you might have took a completely different turn in terms of your career, etc. But there is an access point for you to go back into this, if you so wish. Obviously, everything is always a choice, whichever way direction you want to go in. Okay, the emotions are still deep as well, so they're quite raw still within your stomach. Okay,
feel it.
Yeah, it's quite deep, isn't it? Even to the point, I don't know if you ever had to have any surgery, stomach area or anything like that. I believe I should be helping people.
Okay.
The bereaved parents, my daughter Seren story. Okay.
I understand now.
Yeah. Yes, I think that is something now for you to consider putting. I lost her.
Full term.
Ah,
Last year.
bless. Okay. Well, I feel she is around you, and in that essence of her energy around you, I feel she's trying to push you back into that area of work because it's going to sit with how you've experienced life, and as hard as it is to acknowledge that, you're in the best place because it's kind of your own story, if you like, and you work from your own experience. And if you can turn this around to being something that doesn't define you, but actually is part of your life and who you are, and accept it and help you move forward, it's going to benefit you better. Oh.
I mean, you know, I haven't got a card for you, I'm Kelly, but I'm kind of just thinking, I don't know at what point did you step back as a life coach, but if it's in amongst what happened last year, that's kind of more than understandable why you would have done that. But what a beautiful turnaround to then be able to find the strength to then
go back to
be in a place to help other people who have been through
something very, very same,
it's
similar
not the same and very similar to what you've been through yourself. I think that's absolutely beautiful.
Lots of tears and emotions still going through you, obviously. So again, you know, don't give up on the healing.
I think we're both feeling it, aren't we, energetically?
I haven't done it for years, to be fair. But it's something to consider because it's pulling you back in.
Yeah.
And I would imagine you've kind of had thoughts about it as well along the way. Should this be something I should now start to think about again? We get these nudges. They are nudges. That's what happens. You know, spirit work with nudges. Yeah, my heart is broken. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, it will take time for that to kind of heal and come to understanding. But equally, at the same time, when you help yourself through this, you are also then going to be in a position to help others.
Yeah. Which
is also going to be very rewarding. Wow. Did you understand the surgery, the stomach area, the surgery as well? Because that keeps coming back as well. I don't know why or where this sits, but it's like lower stomach and there's surgery.
You feel how I feel, yeah. We are giving it energetically.
Yeah, that's how it feels for us. We feel your emotions. That's empathy working for you directly there. And that's how, when we work with spirit, how they draw close, they let us feel how you are feeling.
I didn't have surgery, but her heart stopped inside me. I gave birth to her 5 days later.
Oh, bless you. Okay, well, watch out for stomach issues and surgery and things like that in the future then. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to move on, aren't we? Yeah, I mean, I think everybody can feel and understand what you've gone through. I am Kelly, so our hearts do go out to you and your family. Again, you know, we are here all the time, so please reach out when we're on lives, say hello. There's always more information, there's always more love coming from the spirit world to... Do you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
My other daughter has stomach issues. Okay. Well, if that's where it's placed and you can take it, then, you know, maybe look at it and maybe get it looked at, shall we say. Right, okay. We are going to have to move on, so...
Yeah.
No, I think we felt that and we understand how much you did need it, so... Yeah. Sounds awful, doesn't it, to say, like, we're going to move on now, and do you know what I mean? But we do have to, so yeah, we're going to move on now. So again, that's what we're going to do. So thank you. I am Kelly. If anyone else would like a message, a card, please put your name down in the comments. It's heavy, isn't it? That's what we deal with. Emotions. It's very heavy. I need to.
Kevin said he's open. I am Kelly. I'd love to have a one-to-one with you both.
Or a 122. What's a 122?
Yeah, what's a 122?
What's a 122? You only have to get in touch with us and arrange it privately, I'm Kelly, so it's perfectly fine. You just send us a message privately and we can arrange that. Shall we go with Kevin?
Yeah, shall we?
Is there...
I don't think you can message us on YouTube, but
No,
we are
Facebook.
the same with the same name over on Facebook, and you can direct message us there. Is that thunder or the wind?
Wind. Oh, it's rain as well, isn't it? Yeah.
It's got wild out there.
Kevin, I can. Okay, let's go with Kevin. Let's see what Kevin's up to. Kevin Scott. Okay, I need you to think about the cards, think about your loved ones, open your energies, think about us, and give us a number 1 or a number 2. Oh no, that's...
Huh?
Wasn't that Kevin that did?
Oh, was it? Yes, I think.
2.
I'm getting my Kevins mixed up.
Yeah.
The other Kevin, thank you so much for your donation.
Something
Thank
wrong
you.
with my cards tonight.
They're a bit broken, aren't they?
Yeah. Kevin, put more energy into this, please.
Both are me. Oh, both are you?
Both for you?
Huh? You're both Kevin Scott and Kevin Birch.
Are you on Facebook and YouTube at the same time? Okay, he says. Okay. Did he say number 1 or number 2?
He didn't know.
I need number 1 or number 2. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I need number 1 or number 2 out of you.
Double your chances. Number 2.
It is, isn't it? Number 2. I like a number 2. Oh no. Okay.
So it's just reiterating you said number 2.
Oh, okay. You said 2. You said 2. I don't know if you've got both parents in spirit, but that's kind of where I feel I'm going with this, Kevin. Can you understand that? And can you understand a form of trying to connect to them? He's probably going to go no.
Do it, doing, but
Yeah.
maybe that's the loss.
Okay, the estranged bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a loss. That's how it feels. It feels like you've lost. Very much so. Something that was or something that used to be and it isn't there anymore. I'm not saying you don't get it individually from them, you know, but as you say, estranged, it's a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? I've also got you leaning heavily into, shall we say, the energy of God. That's the other sense that I'm feeling. So, yes, terrible. Oh, bless you. Okay. So when I say sense of God, I mean the Almighty, the person who you call the Creator, you know, of everything. Have you found yourself kind of reconnecting yourself to that energy and therefore asking for help, inspiration, guidance and everything else in between to kind of more words please Kevin, not just one word of replies, to kind of help you in your life. It's almost like there's been a reckoning going on and I kind of feel like I'm challenging my own existence here. Well, that's a bit deep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very deep.
Like, has there something happened? Have you been told something like life-changing? Has something gone on? Oh, heavy as well.
Regular meditation, prayer.
That's how you've been connecting. Okay. But can you understand it feels like a threat, like there's a forceful threat around our own immortality. And whether that's because we get, I don't know, bad news from the doctors about something, or something's gone on. What's that?
I think it's meant to be seeking. But I don't know what that means.
We need more words, Kevin.
Please.
Please. It's really
Pretty
difficult
please.
when you just go one-worded replies. We ain't got a clue what you mean.
Health issues. Oh, health challenges, sorry.
Health challenges, okay. So that, again, we question our own mortality about what's going on around us. Okay, and there seems to be an overhaul or something associated. I've been seeking, right, okay. So there's an overhaul of our food, our diet, everything, our fitness, our exercises, how big or how little that might be is immaterial. But they always say that as long as you're doing something, then that's going to be more beneficial than not doing anything.
He said, I'm going to get a test next week and dealing with a disability.
Okay. Because I feel like the disability is almost overpowering your own mind. Yes, looking at everything in my house, yeah. Okay, like, if you'd never had this disability before, which I'm not entirely sure if you did, but there's this different concept of thought that says, let's say I never had this before, now I've got this, and now it's becoming a problem in my life, and I'm trying to work out how to get back to how I once was. We often forget sometimes that these issues that arise within ourselves they're challenges that are set within ourselves to overcome. And not everybody understands that concept, and I'm not going to sit here and argue about who's right and who's wrong with it. It's just a belief that I understand. However, yes, exactly. Okay. There is a change. Oh. Yeah. There's a gentleman stepping in, okay, around you, and I feel he's a rather large chap, someone who I wouldn't want to mess with, and that's kind of how I feel about him. And he's almost sort of saying, whatever comes along your way, if you like, in terms of health issues and all these sort of things, he's kind of saying, it's just life, you just got to get on with it. I kind of feel like he wants to say son, but obviously it's not your dad is still here. But he's talking to me about calling you as son. So he would have been either a grandfather, great-grandfather, or some... Oh, your great-grandfather, okay. But he's a big bloke, he's a big chap, okay? And I feel like he's kind of the one around you, empowering you to kind of say, he calls me a son. Oh, okay, thank you. Because that's how he treated you, that's how it comes across. I've got a red and white checkered shirt on, okay? I've got these big boots. I almost want to say cowboy boots, but I don't know if that's completely true. But it feels like I've got these big boots on. And yet also at the same time, he's saying, you just got to get off. And he speaks really frankly. And I don't mean this horribly. Please don't take this as this is me saying this, because this is not. This is what I'm being told. And he's kind of saying, you've just sometimes got to get off your butt and push yourself a little bit harder, son, to get yourself going. That's kind of that's his personality that's coming through, saying that's what you need to do. And you go, well, hang on a minute, I've got a disability here, it's not that easy. Absolutely. But he wouldn't have given a rat's about it. He would have gone, right, we're moving ourselves and we're getting up to go and do it. Yes, he does speak frankly, yeah. And I don't believe his diet was anywhere near as good as yours is in terms of the things that you might be eating. I feel he would have ate all the wrong foods, but he would have turned around and said, well, it didn't me any favours or any wrong ones. Yeah, you know, it is what we ate in the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's taking a hat off, so he's going hats off to you. So there's something that he's proud of, something that you've done recently that is like an accolade. He's saying, well done for doing something. So whatever it is that you've achieved or stepped forward in your phase of the last few months, he's acknowledging that by taking his hat off and saying, I'm aware of that. Got it, yes. Okay. I don't know what the no is because you're giving me one single answers back, so I don't really know. But the point is, his energy is around you, okay? Did you get any money inherited from him? Because I kind of feel like he's saying, this is my house, my land, this is where I'm at, this is me. And I feel there's an inherited thing that's passed down, so maybe that's something. I'm rattling, aren't I? I'm going to
No,
shut.
you're okay. No,
Oh.
I wasn't. No, sorry. I was just nursing my hand. That was all.
Okay. Because there is this feeling of I kind of feel like if you're not sat in the house that he would have been in,
Come up.
Can't read it.
No, it'll come up in a minute. There we go.
I was supposed to be given all of their will money, but it was what's that? Usurp. I don't know what that means.
No.
What's the last word?
Usurped.
Yeah, but what's that mean?
I don't know. No good asking me. He's in America. It could be an American term. Usurped. Meaning seize, take over or hold position, power or rights by force without legal authority.
Well, I don't know who did that to you, but spent or taken. Okay. I think you might have got some. Did you get some of it? So you say you were supposed to be given all of the will. Perhaps you didn't get all of it, but you got a portion of it. What I'm trying to say to you is, his energy is around you. I don't even know, but I feel that there's parts of him in your house in terms of the things that he had when he was physically here. So he might have owned something, had something, worn something, drank out of something, I don't know, but there are things that you would have around your home that would represent him, and that is something.
I just got some money from disability.
Okay, well, there's this presence of feeling that he is around you, and I feel like that's passed through you. Okay, like he's around you. Are you fighting this? Are you fighting the courts in this at all? Have you gone through that avenue?
I specifically told him and my great grandmother my home is their home.
Yeah, well, I think they're walking around it all the time because they feel very welcome there, and I think you welcome them in as well.
So not fighting it.
You're not fighting it. You see, I feel if he was here, he would have fought it because that's his mentality. I get that's your choice, your decision, but that's kind of where we're at with it. Okay.
I'm starting a company.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. What's your company? What are you going
to be doing, Cabby?
Yeah. What are you doing? It's nothing to do with drinks, is it? Is there anything to do with drinks?
My focus is meditation and small business assist.
Okay, so why am I seeing a green drink? Like I almost want to say a detoxing drink or something. It's very strange.
I'm going to help small business owners manage their companies.
Okay, that's good.
It's amazing news.
That is amazing news. That's going to keep you busy. More than what you think.
It's funny how we can adapt to life though, isn't it? Like, I think sometimes when you get to the point that you've accepted that life might not be exactly the same as it was before, how you can then adapt in a way that means that you can still... I use wheatgrass drinks.
Ah, okay. Well, as long as it's green and you can understand the drink, that's why I was saying, what's the green drink for? Because maybe it's something for the health kick or something in that you're having or having to do. But yeah, I think you're right. I think how we adapt and are easily able to then go, okay, well, if this is the direction that my life is going in, I have to... I have to... You either fight it or you don't you?
I think it goes back to that flow card, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The least resistance we put up to like how our life is changing, and the quicker we can adapt. I found you guys on here.
Oh, that's Amy from earlier.
Amy, yeah.
Well, hit the like and the follow or whatever it is. Ring the bell.
And if you need to message us.
I think we're literally in the middle of talking to Kevin and wherever he's gone. But I think that's important, isn't it? I think the energies are dropping a bit now.
They are a little bit, yeah.
Are we running on time?
No, we're running late.
We are running late. We are sorry about that, everybody.
It's his fault.
Yeah, my fault. I'm getting blamed a lot tonight. I don't know where you've gone, Kevin, but we're going to end the session with you anyway. Thank you for joining us, Kevin.
Yeah,
and
it was good to see
talking
you
to us. Amazing.
in the comments.
I do want to say thanks to everyone that's joined us this evening. It was a surprise, but hey, it worked out right in the end. So I'm getting my business going and a lot of focus. Yeah, yeah, you do. Again, we say the same to you. Message us if you need any help with your meditations or anything like that. We'll help get involved, won't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know. Yeah, so we're going to end. We are going to finish now. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. We will be back next time. We don't know when that is, do we?
Well, only you would know the answer to that
well,
one.
I'm not telling you, it's going to be a surprise. Keep you on your toes. We'll see you next time.
We will, whenever.
Thanks for joining.
It won't be this week.
No.
Basically, and it won't be the week after.
Yeah.
Basically, but yeah. So yeah, we'll be off air for a couple of weeks now, but
yeah.
we'll be back.
We'll be back. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Until next time.
Bye for now. No, Joe. So no.
No.